And I got 2 screens that I can manage the stream with now.
I got 2 screens.
Okay, well, you're mocking me.
No, I'm not. I'm singing that song.
Alright, I can hear everybody but Emmy and Logan speak.
Hello.
Hi.
Alright, we got everybody, folks. Time to transition over to the stream proper. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Sunken World Saga. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition live stream, wherein there are multiple groups of characters. We have 8 players total, each with 2 characters each. They're split into 4 groups of 4 characters. Tonight we return to the Thorns. Somebody's got a real squeaky chair.
Sorry, that's me. I can keep myself muted.
I also have a squeaky chair. You know what we need? Send your oil to 1-800-OIL-WAY. And then there'll
Is that
be...
the address or the phone number?
We call the phone number and we give you the address.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So, where last we left off with the Thorns, they had undergone a great many travels, but I'm only going to discuss the most recent sort of tilt of an adventure. After 2 of their new god, patron, what have you, teleported the Thorns away to safety from their previous entanglement, they found themselves in the Golrock Forest, which has been decimated by loggers from the logging town of Golrock. They were tasked, Sybil specifically, as she can speak the language of spirits, with finding the cause and rooting it out of this horrible devastation of the forest. And they came into the town, and with Sebastian attempting to get hired as a logger, and Sybil picking the interest of the steward of the local lord's estate, the Thorns did find their way in, entering with the aid of a companion of the 3 Erickson siblings' father. And we will begin our journey as they have just finished a large fight with some of the guards in the... what's it called? Hey, in the mansion.
I was thinking keep, so I was definitely wrong.
In the mansion of Lord Sendemar, but before we do that, we will have the introductions. So we're going to do it in the thumbnail order. Let's see if you all remember the thumbnail order.
Nope.
I'm not going to say who goes when, and we'll just sit here for 3 hours.
Is it me?
It's Logan first, yeah.
Because I'm the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
I'm a baby, gotta love me.
I'm Logan Back. I play Soren Erickson. It's been like a month, but I got a lightning dad last time we played.
Next up.
I'm Emmy Cashman, and I play Sybil Erickson, the middle-ish child of the Erickson children. And all that happened to me last time was getting hit on by a horribly creepy man and then getting thrown into a dungeon because I would not kiss him. Please don't call it a date. It was more of a hostage situation.
Then we have Soren.
No, you don't.
Then we have Sebastian.
My name is Sebastian, and my lightning dad was never there for me.
He was.
Nope, never was.
And then we have Stevia.
Hi, I'm Zach Harmon. I play Stevia, a Goliath fighter who, hasn't had a dad or a mom for a long time, since they were very young, so.
Okay, and now I have to let my dog outside. Please talk amongst yourselves. You've just finished this fight. Sybil has just appeared to you after escaping through the restroom. And begin.
I would like to say, Stevia, you can always become part of our family. We're always open, always welcome.
Well,
You're always welcome.
I appreciate that. But you know, I mean, I'll always be connected to you guys. But I kind of like having my own life in my own hands. You know, not being responsible for anyone else, or I mean, other than you guys, of course, while we're together. But I don't like to stay too tied down. You know.
I hear that.
I swear to God, I will kill you one day. I will kill you with my own bare hands.
And it's comforting knowing that you'll be the one that kills me, for sure. I know I'll never die at one of these monsters' hands because you're the one that will kill me.
Yeah, and I can also revive you and then kill you myself.
Oh fuck. Hey, what's up, Lightning Dad? I mean, Lightning Uncle.
Yeah. LD.
Anyone try to fly this carpet yet? Bing!
We'll have to wait and see if anything happens.
I'm going to try this table. Bing!
Try the barrel over there.
Bing!
No, this carpet's name is Ross. You have to yell pivot.
Ah.
Oh no. I hate Ross. And all the,
I hate everything about what you had just said.
I hate all the friends. Really.
I hate all the friends. I like Maurice more than any of the friends, honestly.
Is that one Paul Rudd? I've never
That's the
actually
monkey.
seen Friend. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's pretty good.
It's very sad that Paul Rudd was even a part of and or associated with the show.
I mean, he's gonna get paid. It's a good paycheck.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, come on, Paul Rudd. You're Paul Rudd.
That's why he can kind of get away with it, if anyone can. You'd be like,
That's
yeah,
true.
he wasn't friends, but you know, he's still pretty likable.
He is
That's
so
true.
likable, isn't he?
It's very charming.
All right, I'm back. Who's likable?
Paul Rudd.
The
We're talking
unison.
about the Paul Rudd in this D&D universe, in the Sunken World.
You know, one of the most famous bards of all time.
Well, he's a wizard.
Yeah, but he did take 3 levels in bard.
That's true. All right, so what's the plan? I have to try to get this wireless mouse to work.
Just try putting a wire in it.
Smart. What's your all's plan? Dungeons and Dragons.
I think we're gonna hunt down the Captain Planet villain.
Yep.
All right, well, you're in a mansion.
Okay, so his room was this way, and let me quickly just tell all of you. His room is giant. He locked me in an extra room, in his own room, and then he left, I think. So I have no idea where he is.
What room did you come out of?
Yeah, why do you smell so bad? Why are you covered in, like, water and stuff?
Yeah. What's this brown costume you have on?
It's all on
Came
fire
out
in
of the
here. It's
toilet.
completely dry.
Came
You
out
what?
of the toilet. I came out of the toilet because I had to.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
I said I will kill you. Do you want it to be this moment?
Nope. Well, nope.
Alright, it was this way.
You can just light the
and
mansion
Sybil-
on fire. Did you see
Yeah,
any,
but
Did you see any cool dogs in here that we need to worry about?
I kind of want to see the stuff in his room because it was pretty book-filled, and maybe it has stuff that we
Okay.
could use,
We can also,
and also maybe actual money.
he's probably going to come back there at some point too, so we could set up a trap for him.
Yeah, and also wouldn't it be good if, this could actually be converted into, I don't know, like a government building? Maybe like a government that gives out money to its people.
Maybe a union hall.
A union hall, that's a good idea.
Those do have a habit of being burned down by evil wizards in this world.
It makes lawful evil wizards, right?
I mean, if you consider capitalism lawful, which I don't, it's barbarism. You-
Also, we completely forgot about the Goliath woman.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Hey.
she's with you.
Oh.
She's rolling with.
Okay.
Is this barrel heavy?
Sorry, I'm at another point. I will
Never
need
mind.
you to give me a moment before I see if the barrel is in fact heavy. Oh, wait, hold on. You're not there because you're checking out a barrel. Which barrel?
The one right here.
It's a pretty heavy barrel.
Oh, okay.
It's at least. Here's what I'll say. It's at least 25 pounds. If you consider that to be heavy, Sebastian.
Oh.
For a
man.
barrel.
It's not
Pretty light.
heavy, but like I'm not gonna lift it. You know what I mean?
It could be awkward with the barrel shape, you know.
Does it jingle jangle when I try to like shake it?
Almost like somebody's spurs.
Jingle, jangle.
Okay, I'm not gonna mess with the barrel.
All right, you move on from the barrel.
Sorry, Ben. It's just a really captivating barrel, you know. You're...
No, I understand. I put the barrel there knowing that there would be questions.
It possesses the spirit of a djinn, doesn't it? And we're just not going to see that play
Well,
out.
The spirit of a
No
gin
one's-
is 14 pounds because
one's rubbed it.
that barrel is 11 pounds by itself.
It has a gin, 17 apples, and then just some water in the bottom.
Yeah.
Y'all ever notice how Skyrim misuses barrels like for wheat?
Yeah,
That's
right.
a lot of nothing in that barrel.
No.
Guys.
Tomatoes.
Big wheat.
It's big wheat. Okay.
All right, Hyde comes with you.
Cool.
As you all enter the hallway.
Oh no.
Sybil.
This is weird.
You all are in a hallway.
Can I see that?
You can see the hallway. Oh, he's not. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Kill the one next to us. No one uses a toilet to travel.
So
Mario
I'm
kinda
pretty sure it was this one and Sybil, like, 1 foot onto, like, the green checked tile, and then immediately her other foot, like, sort of, like, cautiously, and then she's, like, all together.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Nope.
Okay, Sybil keeps, like, tiptoeing about and, like, going onto only the green checked tiles.
Sure. It's a smart.
And yeah, Soren just follows, apparently.
Nice.
Yeah. Well,
Soren's like, I watched
Oh,
the
you're
stream
fast.
last week.
Soren's like, I got hit by that last time we saw this puzzle.
All right, it's a good thing that my monitor laptop is touchscreen. I'm just updating. I'm just updating the people who are watching the Sunken World Saga stream for tech updates.
it's weird flex, Ben.
Sunken World Saga on G4. Today we're talking about screens.
All right. Well, you don't have to mock me.
Oh, I would never.
Okay, you all make it through here, and you are able to enter the study of Sendamar. But are you? Sybil's not there. She's out here. By the door.
There's a lot of red herring Sibyls.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of ghost Sybil's walking around.
It's really made a psychic impression on this
On this house, yeah.
mansion.
Alright, and you all have entered the study of Sendamar.
Now remind me, is this a rug or a carousel?
That is a table.
Oh, neither.
I know, how could I?
She said there might be some books worth checking out in here, Sybil.
I don't know, You said there were books, if I remember correctly, or am I thinking of an entirely different game?
Books over here. Books scattered about the floor.
Books on the ground. Let's see.
Sybil rushes over and immediately begins to look through them and see if any name popped up to her. I think she's specifically looking for anything that has to do with history, like old history, old gods, maybe any religious text.
Okay. Yeah, make an investigation check.
14.
Okay. Yeah, so you look around, and you manage to find a book on the Dwarven gods. It's called Ash, Cinder, Steel. And it is essentially an account of a mad dwarven priest who came out of the Ortishan Mountains some 600 years ago. And he was called mad because...
Sybil throws that over her shoulder because nobody in this campaign is a dwarf.
Okay.
Kidding. No, I'm kidding. She doesn't do that.
And it is about this mad priest came out from under the Ortishan Mountains, and he was just cried as mad because he kept insisting that the dwarven gods had once been mortal, and that they had not ascended. They had simply become gods in a change between reality, a past reality. And that it was because of this that the dwarves were able to refine their craft so early in the history of the world, because their smiths, alchemists, miners all had this knowledge passed down from previous generations. And he seems to have underlined bits. Sendavar.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to have circled bits about this technology. The idea that there is some sort of past that was maybe further along in their development of certain things.
Gotcha.
What's up with the designs on this table? These like ancient Pokemon?
Yeah. It's seems like you got Pikachu because he's your guy, but then you have your regional starters.
Okay, got it.
Does this door...
My
Sorry, go ahead.
my mind blanked. What had he underlined?
Anything about tech, and anything about the development of current tech based on old tech, like previous reality tech. What about the door?
Okay.
Does that open into the room or into the hall?
Into the room.
Okay, which way does it open?
It opens.
Like, if it were to open, would I be covered by it, or would I need to be on the other side?
You would need to be on the other side.
Okay. I'm just gonna stand
Keep
there.
in mind, I'm gonna forget what I just said in 10 seconds.
Alright, well, I'll remind you.
Can I do like a trap search on this thing? Or not even a trap, but like, does it move? Does it do anything? The statue?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
15.
Yeah, you feel around it and you see that part of its side is like a little cold, like its rib cage closer to you, and you sort of press it, and then you're like, oh, this is a little give, and then you find just the perfect spot to push it, and you open it up, and it is a wine fridge, basically.
Nice.
It is like the inside of it is covered in ice. Sybil watched him get wine out of there.
Oh, okay. Well, how much wine is in there?
Well, there's like 2 bottles, one red, one white.
I take a both.
Nice.
Is there anything on his desk, like letter-wise, any important documents?
There is a diagram. It's kind of weird. It's like a cylinder, and he has pictures of glass, like drawn these little circles that are clearly like a wine bottle, sort of flexed and heated at different points so that they've become rounded. And he has them in a, like, they're smaller the closer that it is to there is like this bulbous point where it sort of flares inward and then it flares back out to full size of this cylinder, sort of towards one end. And he has drawn a line from the smallest of these little rings to that one, and then they get successively bigger from that point further down the tube. And that seems to be like what he has been focusing the most on, and he actually has bits of this glass around it that are in these similar shapes.
Okay.
And then, you know, he's got like, I'm gonna kill every squirrel, that kind of thing.
Is this little thing locked?
It is locked, yeah.
I'm gonna unlock it.
Sure, give me a thieves tool.
I'm gonna thieves tool.
Ooh,
28.
it's so hard.
Boy,
Good tool.
it's so good that thieves tools, once a rogue hits a certain level, never fail because
Yeah, right.
it's so difficult. You
God forbid they have proficiency.
you open up the door, and as soon as you unlock it, actually, you start to hear a schlorping.
Uh-oh.
Something schlorping around.
It's a cube.
Guess
Well,
what?
when you open the door, it does seem like there's distinctly one cube shape, and then you see, it's two cube shapes.
Lock it back.
Unfortunately, as you are going to put your thieves' tools back into the lock, through the lock, part of the cube starts to schlorp out. Everybody, please roll initiative.
Sorry, everyone.
What did
It's my favorite. It's my
What do
favorite
you do?
D&D monster, so I'm cool.
I'm reading about glass vials and stuff. I don't care.
I got to use my favorite sound effect, schlorp.
Schlorp.
Yeah.
short?
Stevia 19, Sebastian 23, Sybil 12, Soren 3. Okay. Hold on, let me roll for these cubes. Alright, first up, Sebastian.
I will shoot at these boys. This boy. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him with my gun.
You don't have a gun.
I have a hand crossbow and I shoot him. 18.
Okay, you have disadvantage.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Man, can we do that?
I
No.
I stand corrected.
I don't.
Okay.
5 damage, and then I'm gonna shoot him with my other one. And 10 damage, 15 damage total.
Okay. Good work. You shot the big cube of jelly meat. So
He's pierced.
oh, he's pierced. Well, good work.
I have a question. What does it look like when he shoots his arrow into the big jelly meat? Does it look like
Basically,
it's hurting the jelly meat?
yeah, your bolt enters the jelly. Your bolt enters the cube, and then it immediately slows down, but it like keeps going, and you watch as it goes to a halt, like a few inches into the cube's gelatinous form, and then once the bolt stops, the whole cube just like shivers, just wobbles back and forth, like some Mr. Gaddy's Jello.
Sick reference.
Yep, it's
I love it.
a few of us. Actually, I think, 3 of the people on this are Kentucky boys, so we know Mr. Gaddy's. Okay. Was that your turn?
Oh yeah.
Was that your turn,
And-
Sebastian?
Biblically.
Was that your turn, Sebastian?
That is my turn.
All right. Next up, Stevia. You have heard. What did Sebastian exclaim when he saw this schlorping cube?
I said, "Blah. Goo."
All right.
Is this room is it like jail bars or is it bricks and mortar and just the doors?
It's like brick and a door.
Okay. So I wouldn't be able to see from here.
Not quite.
But I'll see Sebastian fire. See Sebastian firing at something then, right?
Yeah.
Hey, everything all right there, man?
No. There were 2 things in here already. I did nothing to create them.
Okay, well, that music.
I did start that music. I did hit play on my CD
it's
player.
really moving me to join the battle here. So I'm gonna move up here. Can I see the cubes from here?
Yes, you can. These
Okay.
cubes are like 7 feet up, 7 feet wide.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
So I am going to pull out my holy symbol and pray to his Nala and cast Sacred Flame on this cube. So make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Which is 11. They have to be an 11.
The big gelatinous cube actually succeeds. It just,
Alright.
I guess, like...
Well, I'm going to continue my prayer.
Yeah.
Just kind of gets absorbed into it.
It, like, splits the jelly. And the flame just passes through it.
Okay. I'm going to continue my prayer and say, and please save my friend Sebastian. Please lend him your strength in his time of need. Thank you. Amen. This is Stevia. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action onto Sebastian.
This is Stevia, by the way. Are you there, Nala? It's me, Stevia.
One of only 2 followers.
So yeah, Sebastian gets +2 to AC
Thank you.
for up to 10 minutes if I stay concentrated. That's my turn.
The cube moves around you, Sebastian, as the cube begins to shape, basically making a Sebastian hole so that it can get around you. You have to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm great at that.
You are great.
16.
16? Okay. Would you like to be pushed 5 feet back or to the side of the cube? Or would you like to just, stay, not get pushed, and the cube will enter your space, you'll take 3d6 acid damage, and you'll be engulfed. Which of those would you prefer?
I'll be happy to go right there.
Well, hold on, you don't get to choose
Okay.
which way you get popped out of the cube. No. I'm sorry, Sebastian. You get popped right there.
Okay.
Sebastian disappears inside the room. Okay. That's this gelatinous cube's turn. Oh wait, it's gonna keep moving. What am I saying? It moves right there. That's its full speed. Okay. Next up in our turn order, it is Sybil's turn. Bronx, please don't bark. You're very close to the microphone. Sybil.
Yeah, okay. Sybil's going to rush up here and then slam both of her palms onto the ground, casting Thunder Wave.
Yeah, sure. It has to make a what?
It's not a DC 11, it's a DC 15.
Okay. It did. Let me double check how low this thing's dex is. -4. It is
It's a
15,
Constitution.
so it saves. Oh, it's Constitution? Okay, never mind. It's 24.
Whoa. Okay, on a successful save, they take half as much damage. So they only take 4 damage or 5 damage, whichever you...
How much damage was it? It was 9?
9.
Yeah, we'll call that 4. Oh no.
Great, thanks.
Oh, sorry.
Hey now. Don't
You're an
be
all-star.
casting spells. Anything else, Sybil?
Did I only moved like 15 feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 15.
If I move away, I get opportunity attack, but I don't know what else to do with my turn. Sybil is going to just look nervously. Can I look through the gelatinous cube?
Yeah, it's almost it's opaque. Like you can see there are the skulls of dead adventurers and
Could
prisoners.
I see Sebastian through there?
Yeah, you could.
I'm gonna glare at him and say, "I will kill you, I swear it," and giving him bardic inspiration.
That's not inspiring at all.
Yeah, but you know you won't die by cube.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. Then there you go. Is that your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up, it is the other cube. It's gonna move right up here, and it's going to attack you with its pseudopod. Basically, you just watch as a little, almost like a beholder eye just darts out of it and just grabs onto you and sort of tries to, burn at you. And when it touches you, you feel like, oh, the inside of this thing is, acidic. It has kind of a film around it to maintain shape and interact with things, but it is like acid inside of that cube. Sebastian, it attacks you.
Does not hit.
Does it not hit? No, a 10 does not hit. Okay. That is this cube's turn. Soren, it's your turn.
Right. Seeing it literally just kind of pass through my brother, I'm just gonna be like, shudder, and I'm gonna cast Bless on everyone. So all three creatures, you get a D4 on any attack rolls or saving throws for the next minute.
Nice.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna walk a little bit closer and cast Spiritual Weapon, 2nd level, and try and hit that one.
Okay. The one in front of you?
Yes.
Yeah, an 18 hits. So it'll take 6 damage from your battle axe just slamming into it. This thing is looking messed up.
Oh, good.
It's wobbling a lot, even when it's doing like a Scooby-Doo shiver, up and down. And is that your turn, Soren?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Next up, it is back to the top of the order with Sebastian.
Would you say this jelly boy is engaged with Sybil?
I would not say that, no.
Okay. Then I will shoot him anyway.
Okay.
25.
25 hits.
And 6.
6 damage to the gelatinous cube.
And then that 20. 9 damage.
Nice. Hold on, let me do the math.
Oh.
First of all, nice, and then I'll do the 9 damage. It's at 160 now, just kidding. Alright, is that your turn, Soren?
Sebastian, but yeah.
Sebastian. You all took S names.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is Dad all over again.
I just learned everyone's name last session, so.
In the A team, it was completely unintentional. In this one, I realized there was a theme going on. I was going to stick to that.
Oh yeah.
Is that your turn, Sebastian?
Yep, I'm done.
Okay. Stevia.
Alright. So gonna put my holy symbol away and draw out Batterer and my shield. I'm not gonna put my shield on though, I'm gonna kinda grip it by the rim. And I'm going to run towards this blob here. And I'm gonna try to jump and then mount my shield kinda like a skateboard, you know? And just kinda come down straight in the middle of it.
Okay.
that is too much.
You can jump that high. I do need you to make an acrobatics check to whether you can land perfectly in the middle with your shield at your feet.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Oh
Natural
my
20.
god.
Crush that cube!
Okay.
Crush that cube!
How much does Stevia weigh?
Like, I think about 400 and, I'm gonna say 420 pounds because, you know.
Yeah, you can't ride Chandler,
number.
so you gotta be pretty high. Okay, so let's say, roll 4d10.
Hell yeah.
13.
All right, you slurp down into it, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Well, I have advantage from Bless, so wouldn't it be just
Don't you
cancel out?
I think you just roll a
you
d4.
get a D4.
No. That's fine.
You add your d4 if you want.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you are engulfed by the gelatinous cube.
Okay.
How tall is Stevia?
I'm like 7'3".
Okay, so 3 inches of Stevia's forehead are hanging out of the cube.
No, but I'm just thinking she would definitely need to be over 250, like 250 pounds.
it's
And she's
450.
also muscular, so she's probably close to
420.
300 or about
400.
300.
420
She
pounds.
She slams down into the ground, crouched, and goes up and down in slow motion like a slinky.
She
Her
gets
head just
shorter than
pops up.
Sybil and then springs up.
Okay, yeah, that's my turn. Oh wait, I have another attack. Alright, can I use a second attack if I did that as my action? It was like,
Well, so first off, before you do anything else, you take 12 points of acid damage.
okay,
And you can't breathe, but you can make an attack.
okay. Yeah, I'm just going to, like, I'm going to try to attack to buy some breathing space, like attack around me so I can, like, catch a quick breath in the bubble that it makes.
Sure.
16.
16? Yeah, you hit.
Alright, 14 damage.
14 damage. And I believe the cube is bloodied. Oh, the
Alright.
cube was bloodied. Sorry.
It's jellied.
Brian?
Yes.
Yeah, the cube is bloodied.
Okay, that's my turn.
And now it's the cube's turn. You take 21 points of acid damage.
Jeez.
The acid
Yeah.
burns at your skin, and... What type of armor do you have on?
I believe it's chainmail. Yeah.
Okay. If you roll below a 50 on a D100, your chainmail is going to get slightly worse. Can you roll a
Okay.
D100?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll this Stone's Endurance first for this acid damage.
Sure.
Sorry. So 11. What was the total on the acid? 22?
It's 21, so you take 10.
Okay.
Not bad. Pretty good.
Alright,
Stone's
and...
Endurance.
26.
Okay. The armor bonus of your chainmail goes down to 15.
Okay.
Okay. Then for its turn, this cube is going to attack Sybil.
Fun.
That is a 12.
Does not hit.
Okay. It just sloops a little pot at you, and then it can't move because it's got a Stevia inside. So it's going to stay right where it is. Sybil, it's your turn. So for your all's, for fairness' sake, you all feel like you might be able to pull Stevia out. Just because it looks like she has pretty good control of her own movement. And it doesn't seem like the cube is like, I'm grabbing you so tight, it's impossible to get you out. There will be a fight if somebody tries to pull you out, but I can't hold you forever.
It might hurt Stevia but I do want to try it. And I feel like Sybil would just... I'm not sure if Sybil would do it. I want to cast Shatter, like screaming at the gelatinous cube, and then try to like...
Don't worry about me.
Okay. I think Sybil's gonna go for it. She's just gonna take a deep breath, throw her arms back, and then scream at the top of her lungs at the gelatinous cube, hoping to, like... I think, to earn her mind, she's trying to wiggle Stevia loose.
Okay, nice. What's the range on Shatter?
It's a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point.
Okay, what point are you centered on? The one you got it on, because that one doesn't hurt anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm also casting Shatter at a third.
Okay.
So, really...
Stevia, make a Constitution saving throw.
12.
Okay. It fails as well.
Did not... Yeah.
Is Shatter a second level spell?
It is, yes.
Okay. So Stevia, you take 12 points of thunder damage. And so does the cube. You basically watch as like some of the gelatinous outside is just like blown away from it, and it seems a little bit smaller now. Is that your turn, Sim?
I think after she's done screaming, I didn't keep track. I don't think I didn't use any Bardic Inspiration dice last round, but I don't have the notes for that anymore.
I think you gave one to me.
I did give one to you this session. Don't remember last session though.
Oh, last session. Sorry.
Can somebody
Yeah.
mute while they're not talking or playing if there's something in the background?
I'm thinking, let's just say that I did one at least, so I'm gonna, after the scream, she's just gonna wink at Stevia, giving her Bardic Inspiration. So I only have one Bardic sort of point.
Nice. If you've got something in the background going on, if you could mute yourself while you're not talking or playing, that would be great. Next up, it is Other Cube. The Other Cube is going to try and engulf you, Sebastian. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Gross. 14
14 just passes.
plus 4, right? Plus a D4. But I passed.
I mean, yes. But you passed.
You heard that.
And you pass, so it continues to move. And you may be pushed if you like, or you can not be.
I'd like to be pushed, please.
Okay. You pop right there.
Okay.
That's that cube's turn. Alright, next up, Soren, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna move Spiritual Weapon there. It's gonna attack the one it already attacked, that Stevie is inside of. Where is that?
27 hits.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna move up beside Sybil and make an attack with my axe.
Okay, I'm checking something.
Yeah, where's our friend been this whole thing?
She's here. She just showed up. Okay, so 16
She
damage.
got caught in the puzzle.
Yeah, you all didn't explain it to her. She was looking at something else. Yeah, you feel like this cube is super fucked up.
I also deal an additional 1d8. because of my Divine Strike.
Nope. Very last little bits of cube for this cube.
Okay. Sweet. That's my turn.
Okay. Back to the top of the order. Sebastian.
So on the cube right in front of me, I would like to cast Phantasmal Force.
Oh no, what's a cube afraid of?
So what I am going to create is in this, like right on top of it, pretty much, is just a really big stevia with a spoon just starting to eat it.
Circles.
Just eating it and eating it.
Yeah, okay. Let's see if this... Oh no, that has to be on its turn, its action. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, they get to make the save right away. Nope, did not succeed.
Cool.
So this cube is now frightened. Hold on, the cube might be immune to being frightened.
Well, it's not a frightened effect. It actually thinks the thing is happening and it takes damage from it.
Okay, no, good point. Good point. Okay. There we go. Is that your turn, Sebastian?
That is my turn.
Okay, next up, it is Stevia. It's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to just kind of grip batter by the end of the handle and just kind of try to whip it around as much as I can inside of this thing, just trying to do as much internal damage as possible.
Sure.
17 for the first one.
17 hits. You have killed the cube.
All right. I'm going to use
Basically,
my second attack.
You swing
Okay.
the hammer around, and you just knock all of the skulls and bones through it. And it basically
Alright.
just eats away at the acid, and then it just splashes around you harmlessly.
I'm going to spend my second attack. Instead of attacking, I'm just kind of shaking all the stuff off me as much as I can. I'm kind of wiping my eyes and stuff, and just doing a second wind.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. And now it is
16 points back.
16. You have the best second win rolls I've ever seen. Okay, next up, Sybil. Sybil, it is your turn.
Sorry, I thought both cubes went after Stevia, or is it just the one cube that we killed?
It is the one cube that you killed.
Gotcha. Just making sure. I think. The. I'm really not sure what I want to do. I guess Sybil would just run up to one side of it. If I'm here, I don't get hit by whatever is in this little cube thing, do I?
That's Soren's spiritual weapon.
Also, does Bless work as it could also add to damage rolls?
Yeah,
I don't think.
Okay,
it does.
so
it does. I posted
attack
it
roll
earlier.
or saving throw?
I think attack roll meaning the roll
Oh,
to hit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not damage.
Roll
Okay, I was just wondering. So
Because Bless would become a much more.
Everyone
ranked
would
spell.
use it.
you said that getting out a weapon is just a bonus action, correct?
Bonus action, yeah.
Cool. She's gonna whip out her rapier and try to slash the thing, or I guess pierce it. 'Cause that's what. 16 hit.
Well, you have to be within 5 feet of it. You can occupy the same space as Soren's spiritual weapon.
I moved.
Okay, 16 hits.
But I was right next to it.
The cube is the green, is the token. The green cube, the lime green cube is Soren's spiritual weapon.
I'm looking at the stream and it's
Ooh.
different than what I'm seeing.
Well, I just moved you. In.
I know, but what I'm seeing on my screen is that I am in the exact same space where the cube is taking up.
I'm.
You're
Whatever.
showing up as outside.
6 piercing. End of my turn.
Okay, you do 6 damage. I'm sorry. I'm just trying. That's just not what I saw. Okay. Next up, it is the cube. Cube is going to attack Stevia. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Then you are going to take. Bless you. Ooh, you take 14 acid damage.
Alrighty.
That is the gelatinous cube's turn. Next up, Soren. It's your turn.
All right. Spiritual weapon going to move there. Make a roll.
Okay, spiritual weapon
Move
hits.
around and make a hit with the axe.
Meet the man who chopped 1,000 cubes down with his spiritual axe. An 8 hits.
Oh wow. I'd closed down my sheet because I had resigned myself to not hitting this turn.
But you hit. Alright, and you feel like this is a pretty roughed up cube. Next up, top of the order, Sebastian.
Okay, so it's going to take a d6 from spoon damage.
Takes a d6 from that spoon.
So 1 damage from the spoon.
It was a little baby. Stevie is taste testing it.
And then I'm going to shoot this boy. Ugh. Yeah, I'll just let the 1 happen. Well, I get a 4. I get a 4 anyway, right? So it won't be a 1.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, I guess.
Is that true?
I think so.
Okay. If not, I'll add the Bardic Inspiration I have to change it from a 1.
Okay. No, you don't have to.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
No, I'm going to take my second shot.
That's right. Phantasmal Force just happens.
And this one I will do...
The 10 hits.
And I'll add... Oh, 10 hits?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
9 damage.
Plus 14.
Plus 14. That's right. Because you have people within closeness. Okay, it goes below bloodied, and I have to do math. My least favorite thing. All right, it's below bloodied. It's bloodied. Its structural integrity is not keeping up, and I guess how that visualizes is the inside of it has become a lot more active. Like the bones and stuff are sort of swirling around inside of it.
Got it. Okay.
Next up, Stevia. It's your turn. Oh, you might be muted, Zach. But a 24 does hit. Doing 15 damage. Oh, what was that voice? Doing 15 damage. You've done 15 damage to it. A 14 hits. And you did non-damage to it. I cannot hear you at all. Can anybody else hear Zach?
Nope.
I hear him in my dreams.
Okay. Next up, Sybil.
Okay. Yeah, roll 20 is not working well for me for some reason tonight.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. She's just gonna swipe at it again with her rapier.
Okay.
25?
hits.
Cool. For 4 piercing.
You
The
die.
minimum amount of damage it could do.
It's still 4 damage. This thing's not looking good. 4 damage is a lot to it.
And that's the end of her turn.
Okay. Next up, it is the cube. The cube is going to attack Soren. It is a 22.
That hits. Yep.
Okay, you take 16 points of acid damage.
All right.
Okay, and now it is your turn, Soren.
I'm gonna hit the cube.
You attack the cube.
Where are my things?
That's what the creator of Rubik's Cube said people were doing when they turned on it. Really looks rough for the cube. Cube looks...
It's a sequel to Attack the Block.
And you, with your axe, you cleave off like a large portion of it, and it actually starts to burn away this wall a little bit, and then your spiritual weapon just smashes down on what's left over. And the cube is gone. You have defeated a pair of gelatinous cubes. Their AC was raised by 2 from what a regular gelatinous cube was. Zach will return. Alright, but you all are in this study with 2 dead gelatinous cubes on the ground.
Zach will return.
Hit the cube. 2021.
We had the same joke at the same time.
You're becoming real brothers.
Hey, Sybil, I got you this harp.
There is a harp in the room and a map of Walharn.
Sybil's gonna enter the room. And it's like a full-ass harp, isn't it? Like one where you have to sit next to it, right?
Yes.
I made it for you.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Sybil's just gonna ignore him and actually move over to where the map is.
Yeah, and the map, well, it looks a lot like this.
Like a map. Okay.
There is a fun dragon on it, too. That's very important
Cool.
to me, that there's a fun dragon.
There's nothing written on it, or there's nothing written on it?
It has the continents. Oh, and it has a bunch of weird spheres on it. That's the oddity.
Where are the spheres?
Let's go back.
And ping.
There's one right here. There's one right here.
Mm-hmm.
There's one right here.
Mm-hmm.
There's one deep in the jungles, over on the Wester Islands.
Mm-hmm.
There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one right here.
Okay. Thank you. I will be going back through our VOD available on our YouTube channels after the stream to make sure I have those written down.
And Matt, can I ask you something? Are you gonna watch
What?
that? Are they just a bunch of unorganized uploads, just all up in a big tangle?
Yes, they are.
All right. Well, no, they aren't. Sometimes they are, because sometimes a fella gets lazy. Hey, Zach, you're very distant.
I don't know what's going on. Is this...
Emotionally, not sound-wise. No, I'm just joking. You are. I can't hear you very well.
I don't know what's going on with this. Sorry.
Stevia, come back in this room.
Stevia!
Can you hear me?
I mean, yeah, if you want to shout.
Alright, I'll try to sort it out.
That sounds better.
Hopefully.
What you
Okay.
what you just did sounded better.
Alright. Alright,
You
I'm back.
guys want
Sorry.
to? You guys want to fight the cubes in this room? I take out my lockpicking tools. Anyone?
Was there nothing else in this room?
Nothing else in that room, no. Seems like it was a designated cube room.
No, that was the dungeon or the little area I was kept in while I was
Oh.
being held hostage.
Gotcha. What's this right here? Do you remember that thing?
You see a big grate that has been knocked off of a large pipe, large enough for a person to fit through.
Got it. Okay.
Hold on, I'm checking one more time. How's this sound?
You sound very good.
Better.
Very good. Okay, thank you.
Dulcet tones.
Oh boy, so dulcet.
If it was Biff, you would be dulcimer tones. All right, hey.
Heyo.
Does someone smarter than me want to come take a look at the diagrams he was looking at?
You got it.
Not you,
Oh,
Sybil.
shit.
Not me.
Kind of smart.
You're probably smarter than me, but
I
Not
know
as smart
wizard
as me.
spells.
she's very smart.
Well, multiple people could look at them if they wanted to.
We can all look. I
Not
can
gonna
say-
Give
happen.
me some help action. Give me
Look. Look at this.
advantage.
They're made of glass. That's my contribution.
I don't know. Are they Yornish at all? Would I have any knowledge in that area?
They don't really look Yornish, no.
Okay, then I'm probably not going to be very helpful here.
Is everybody just shouting over my shoulders like what they think it is?
They're not
Hey,
religious, and I can't find them in
Yornish?
nature, so what's the point?
Would you allow me to do what role would you want me to do?
This would just be a general intelligence check.
Okay, could I do it at advantage? Because I'm getting help.
I think it would need to be.
They're shouting ideas at me.
So, what you're looking at, it does look like you do see the word ocular on it,
Okay.
which you know means sight, and you know that one person in your group does stuff that includes making sight different, tricking people from what they see,
Sebastian, get over here.
and Sebastian can give you the help action.
I was told I'm not allowed to.
Well, it's something you're good at.
Now you can just make a general intelligence check with advantage.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you are looking at what I will now tell you from a modern perspective. You're looking at a scope, like for a long range weapon of sorts.
Like a hammer?
Yeah, if you throw it.
Could you imagine looking through a scope on a hammer and then throwing it? It's the funniest thing I've ever thought of now.
That's a pretty good sight gag, actually.
We get back to the tree, and Stevia just needs to get a red dot for batterer.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I think
Yeah,
it goes
it's a laser
onto a crossbow, and it's meant to help you aim, like longer distances.
Is this another speech about how I'm aimless? Because I can't right now.
No, it's a literal talk about how this is supposed to improve your weapon's range.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll
So
take
it
it.
magnifies?
Yeah, sort of like that. It magnifies what you're seeing in the distance. You know that one guy who could never see back at the tree?
Yeah, you all remember.
Yeah, Chadwick.
Old Chadwick. He was always walking around squinting at stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Him.
Is the telescope or binoculars, do they exist in this world?
Nope. Just
There's
like
a magnifying glass.
No? Okay.
Nope.
So this is
the first
Okay.
use of ocular
Fresh
stuff in
from-
our world was in the 13th
fresh from
century.
the Islamic people.
You are in Zishan.
He could have used this, I guess, to see better. At the same time, who knows why he was walking weird?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. It's not there anymore.
No one knows what he's talking about. It's not there. Or no one knows what Sybil's talking about. It's not there anymore.
Hey, Sybil, what are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck!
I didn't mean for that to be another nat 20. I was just like, she would have obviously seen it, so I hope this passes. And then just a nat 20. I feel like she just absolutely saw him stuff it into his sleeve.
Sybil, like, didn't even move her eyes, just moved her head and had her eyes perfectly straight forward and just watched you shove that into your robes.
Well, anyways. Actually, I'm going to steal all these books, too.
I'm just gonna look at Sybil and just like raise my arms, like, what?
There were never books here.
Sybil, were there books there?
What's in this little box here?
Maybe it's a little
steals it
strong
all.
box. It's got a lock on it.
Okay.
No. Well, I knew there were books there.
I want to pick it up and I want to take it to Sebastian.
Alright.
Ooh, strong boy with a strong box.
Open this box.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I
25.
can see the box. There was a box. The box is in my hands.
You pop it open. There are 60 platinum inside the box.
Holy shit.
Damn.
It's 20 each by my count. Wait, no, it's not. It's 15 each by my count.
Just
I
that
wanna
Heike
count
walks
again.
in. Just kidding. She doesn't want any of the platinum. But she is in the room with you, and she sees that you all have been damaged and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Oh, it's okay. I got you a harp.
"Oh, thank you." And she goes in, and she's walking around with this harp now.
Never mind.
Oh, I thought you didn't want it.
I'm gonna divvy out the platinum.
It would be really hard to carry around a harp.
Not for that giantess.
She
Could've
walks
brought the
up
harp.
to you, Sybil. She sort of just leans down and looks you like really hard in the face.
Sybil leans away.
She just
Hello.
leans a little bit closer, and then she looks at Stevia, and then she sort of motions over her shoulder to the Erickson boys with a thumb, and then points with her other hand, like right in Sybil's face, and says,
You know, this is kind of rude.
Sister.
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 Yeah, that's her sister.
She just
Okay,
nods.
who's this lady?
I knew your father.
Must have been nice.
You know him longer than any of us. Excuse my brother being horrible and annoying.
You have Erickson's nose, but your hair and eyes are different.
My hair's different.
Well, yes, it's a different color.
Okay.
Right?
You're blonde.
Yeah, I thought Dad was blonde.
No, she isn't.
Wait, no shit. What do
And
you mean?
She points
no
at
shit?
the Erickson brothers and says, "You two are blonde."
Oh God, what?
Is
Are you
this
telling me I've been blonde this whole time? Gross.
Are you telling me
Wait.
my mid-2000s
colorblind?
skater aesthetic is...
a Yornish thing?
Wait, Sybil, what were you
Is she
saying?
colorblind?
She's colorblind. And
Oh.
it's not. She has not always been colorblind.
You can't see color.
I,
Sybil discuss that to her
I
face.
can see color, and she points at like a piece of clothing that you have that's like maroon, and she says, "That's blue."
Mhm.
Hmm.
That's blue.
No.
And she looks at Stevia like to confirm.
No,
Stevia.
I see that as blue. But I know I've met people who do see colors different. So I mean, who?
Are all Goliaths colorblind?
I
Wait,
mean,
didn't you say it was blue?
no, she pointed at something maroon.
Oh, I thought you said she pointed to blue. Said it was maroon. Okay, I retract my statement then. No, that's maroon by what I see. But I heard of this before. People seeing colors different than other people.
She rubs her eyes, like just runs her massive hands over them, and says, "I don't know. I want to kill the man who owns this house."
I agree.
I agree with that.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Try to kiss my sister. Gross.
If we come
I mean, I'd
across,
say we could probably wait for him in here and just set up a nice trap.
no,
No, we
Maybe
we
not. Maybe
killed
we should
all of the
take the fight
guards.
to him.
I know where he is.
Any weird, creepy stuff under the bed?
Makes it easier.
Like a weird face mask?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. I really hope
Hey,
this is good.
don't kink shame on the stream, dude.
I'm going to add my bardic inspiration because I really want to find something. 10.
Just a big snake.
Ah! Like a living snake?
A living snake.
Hey, guys. Everything I look at is bad.
Can you believe it was a living snake? It's just like a little python. Why did I say it like that? It's a python.
Python?
Is it, aggressive at all, or is it just chilling?
It's,
Got a little python over there.
It's chilling.
It's chilling. All right, I'm not going to kill his pet snake.
Very nice of you.
I don't like snakes, though. You know me. There's two things about me. Is I love going into arcs, and I hate snakes.
Well, you love that hat that you always wear.
Yep. I like my whip. It's a lot like a snake, but it's
not a snake.
one.
It is distinct from a snake. Alrighty. You all have looked around this room. You feel like you might have picked everything of interest from the room.
Yeah, I guess take us to him. Let's end this man's life.
Okay, you make it sound very grim but pleasant. And she starts walking. She leads you out into that hallway.
I go totals too, so that seems like on the up and up.
All right, and yeah, I mean,
I'll follow.
who can you trust if not a goat? You know. I mean,
Hey,
I mean that sincerely.
Hey, Soren, don't forget your ghost stacks. You might want to play with that later.
You what?
Your ghost stacks.
Should we maybe take a small rest before we?
Oh, Ghost
Short
Stacks
rest.
just disappears
Oh, no.
because it's been enough time.
You
It's
keep
been more than a
losing your
minute.
toys, Soren.
Oh no! Did Sebastian pickpocket sleight of hand those the ghost decks?
Nope. There was
Oh,
a
no.
reactor.
Yeah, Stevia suggests a short rest.
I'm
Yeah.
down for that.
I could do a short rest.
You know what would be good? A shirt for the stream in the Arby's font that says, "I'm thinking short rest."
Yeah, that'll be pretty good.
How hard is it to move the... Well, there's a snake. Fuck.
The snake is like real relaxed. Like the snake is cool.
Yeah, it's
All right,
been
I'll
fed
pull-
recently.
I'm going to try to pull that bed.
Alright.
Can I pull it?
Yeah, you pull the bed.
I'm going to go put it in front of the
Hold
door.
on. Sebastian.
Yeah.
Athletics check.
Ah! This is not my cup of tea. 5.
Yeah, 5. You can't pull the bed by yourself.
I take a nap.
All right. You all take your short rest. You get your stuff back. Any songs of
I
rest?
try to pull the bed while he's sleeping.
Sure. Yeah, you can probably pull it. Make an athletics check.
Pretty good.
Wait, why you guys trying to pull the bed?
Blocking the door.
Oh, for a 10-minute rest?
An hour.
I stay
Oh.
asleep.
Full hour.
All right. Well,
I'll just stay on guard by the door while we rest.
sure.
Yeah, Sybil's gonna sit down and just sort of play her flute, doing a song of rest.
Nice.
Hold on. I feel like I haven't played in forever, so bards feel relatively new again.
Yeah. Sorry. This is the problem of the new format. I'm sorry.
I would roll a d8 because I believe that's. Okay, so everyone gets 7 extra hit points back.
All right. Everybody gets 7 extra hit points back. Nice. Nice.
a
nice, nice.
full-
I'm gonna roll some hit dice. Nice. Nice.
Okay. Are you all moving on?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just say that you return back through the hallway, going over the tiles correctly, and you find yourself here.
Anything new with the barrel?
Barrel has moved.
What?
Oh shit.
It's right.
That's worth investigating.
Just kidding. The barrel's in the same space.
Okay. Yeah, we'll keep following.
Okay.
You guys want to go this way or this way? Or we're following. Never mind.
We're following.
Sorry.
Just learn how to follow, Sebastian.
I mean, if you all would like to go a different way, that is acceptable to me.
I say
Yeah,
kill
this
the
works for
man
me.
first.
I simply know something is on the way.
No, I'd love to kill this dude.
All right, sounds good. And she leads you down another long hallway to an armory.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I empty out my bag of books. This is cool shit.
You enter the armory. You're in the armory.
I feel like Stevie has been developing a bit of a frenemies relationship with this new Goliath woman.
Hike that.
I haven't gotten that at all.
Well, I've been kind of keeping it in, but the more she's like leading us around and stuff, I'm just kind of.
Hike does
Like-
just like. You seem very strong, very capable.
Trying to like stay a step ahead of her while she's leading us. And that
Yeah,
kind
and
of
she
stuff.
has no problem keeping pace with you.
Hey, do you need weapons and stuff?
I do not have any.
Yeah, let's get you some weapons and stuff.
Got a couple hand axes I could hand over.
Is there any
We're in an
Goliath-sized
armory.
armor so we can replace Stevia's? Do I see that?
You don't see any heavy armor, no.
Okay.
What are these big balls?
Those look like large balls. Just like big. They just seem like to you. They just seem like great big iron balls.
Yeah. This
Sh-
is art.
she
this is
comes over
art,
here
guys.
and takes basically a halberd off and kind of gives it a few swings. Seems to find it acceptable. There is a pair of armor over here. A pair of armor. There's a suit of armor over here. Seems like leather armor, but with some lamellar plating. That is the type of armor used in the Dagistrian steppe. It was previously used in Shuhan before they made a few changes. But it's studded leather. There's some studded leather armor.
Who needs to step up their armor class?
And Soren has found a chest.
When you said my chainmail is 15, that means the overall AC is 15, or just 15 plus my bonuses.
15 plus any other bonuses.
Oh, okay.
Like, instead of being the 16, it is now to 15.
Oh, gotcha.
If you had taken more damage while engulfed, it could have dropped lower.
That one attack didn't hit, but that's okay. That was my bad.
Soren is in front of a chest. There is studded leather. Does Sebastian... What armor does Sebastian have?
I got. Let me see.
Probably just leather, right?
I think it is studded. I might just be leather. I'm at 16 and my dex is 4. So.
Yeah, I think regular is 11, right?
So yeah, you have studded leather.
I'd be stuttered.
So that puts me up 1.
Studded leather is 12 plus your dex, so you already have studded leather. So do you want to try on this armor?
I mean, what about Sybil? Is this something that you would wear?
Dude, I'm wearing plate mail. I'm wearing a breastplate.
Wait,
I'm wearing a breastplate. Just breastplate. Again, getting it confused with another D&D character.
Armor.
I was like, damn, you have plate armor?
Clank, clank, conk.
It's just like a stick figure trying to walk.
All your music is just Rammstein because your armor is just conk, conk.
When she went to drink wine with the guy, we just put a dress over top of it.
I'm so into it.
We painted her face on a helmet like 4 years ago, and she hasn't been able to get it off. She's been stuck. That's why she's cozied up to a blacksmith. He's trying to figure out ways to get her out of it.
Yeah, I'll put the armor on.
It sounds like you're putting leather armor on in the background.
That's not me.
Yeah. Well, still good sound effects. Good Foley.
I turned the fan on.
Okay, I'm back. Did Sebastian put on the armor?
Sorry, that's my heating.
I put on the armor.
Okay, you feel really good.
Oh, yeah.
Suddenly a dramatic wind comes over and your hair starts blowing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just tell you what this armor does. I'm not going to do this for anything else that you all find, but just because I feel like you would take enough time to investigate it, and it's not actually magical. It's just really, really well made. This armor, you feel like, oh, this was made like with shooting something in mind. Like for a bow or for a crossbow. Maybe more for a bow, but since you're a crossbow character, it's crossbows too.
Okay.
Essentially, for you now, if you fire with your crossbow from sufficient range, so you have to be over 30 feet away, but if you fire a shot, a 19 is also a critical.
Okay.
And if you are fighting on while mounted, you get a +1 to your AC.
Very cool. Okay.
So, are these the guards and stuff? Are they known for cavalry, or are they? I mean, I guess it would be mostly infantry, but
it
seems like he's trying to build up a kind of Genghis Khan type force here.
Well, so you do know that the Digistrian steppe has a border with Zashan, which is where this armor seems to be taking some level of inspiration from.
Okay. Are there any hammers?
There is one hammer. It's down in the corner.
I'm gonna take it. What's it look like?
It seems
regular?
It's smaller than a normal warhammer, but it seems like there's some good balance to it. Like, it seems like a really well-made light hammer. It's a +1 light hammer.
Be able to throw it pretty easily.
Yeah, it's a +1 light hammer.
Okay.
But if you
Alright.
throw it
I'll
and you're
stay
strapped
that
for
way.
time and you don't go get that hammer, it's gone.
Okay, that's fair.
Anybody else looking in the room for anything?
Yeah, I'm looking at this chest. Is it locked?
It's not locked.
Okay, I'm opening the chest.
Okay.
Never mind.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw, Soren?
Oh God!
no!
Okay. You
Oh, shit.
go to open the chest, and I need to make an attack roll.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
The chest opens up for a second as you're reaching for it, and you think, oh, that's weird. And then all of a sudden, massive teeth grow out of the oak and reach for your hand. Does a 18 hit?
No.
All right.
They
Well,
chomp down onto some metal.
there's a mimic in the room. Okay.
Shit.
Everybody roll initiative.
Real dark.
Except we're going to roll initiative, and then we're going to go to break. Isn't that dramatic? It's a 5, 17, 12, and
After
6.
2 critical successes, I guess this is what I get.
You know, for the briefest moment before you disappeared for a second, Ben, I thought he's really mentioning this chest a lot.
I mean, it was just because everyone was ignoring you. Okay, and now, everybody, we're going to go to a brief break. We'll be back at 7:35. Is that enough time for everybody who needs a little bit of time?
Yes.
Alrighty. We'll be right back. Eric Andre, right? Everybody loves him. I sure do. Watch Eric Andre on Adult Swim. I think his show's already back. Hey, everybody. Am I gone? Did you all
Are you
leave
gone?
me behind?
I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Do you know? Can I add an item to my sheet straight from the
Journal?
database or whatever they have here?
I'm not sure. I can add it if you
Yeah.
can't. But
I mean, I can do it manually. I just didn't know if there was a.
I mean,
an
it's
auto
it's a
add
it's
feature.
a pain to do it manually. So if you can't do it, light hammer.
Yeah, I'm COA too.
Well, there you go. You got your light hammer. +1 light
Like-
hammer.
Preach.
Yeah. There you go. You got yourself a light hammer. I mostly called the break before the fight really began because I thought, oh no, I don't actually have my mimic token. I forgot to add that in, but I had a worse mimic
Yeah.
token in. It's a skull smoking a cigarette, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Because skulls are cool, and smoking cigarettes is cool.
Yeah.
So you get the double effect.
Smoking cigarettes is not cool, kids. Don't smoke cigarettes.
I mean, they're
I don't
looking.
anymore, but it is cool. I
They're
used
currently looking at a very cool skeleton.
to.
I was always, even as a little kid, I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna smoke a cigarette, but don't lie to me. Don't tell me.
I mean, it is cool. I wish I still did it, frankly, but I don't.
I got a big ass bucket of coins.
Nice, take it to a bank, man. Roll that shit up.
I'm gonna get this coin filled, then I'm taking Emmy on a date.
Take me on a date.
Yeah, nice.
And by a take, depending on how long it takes me to fill this thing up, I might just mean getting food at the house.
Yeah.
But really nice food.
Where are you gonna get food from?
I don't know, maybe a Thai place?
Which are better Italian places in Louisville?
Oh no, Thai places.
Oh, a Thai place?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
neither of us are super into Italian.
I like it when it's good, but in Louisville there's a serious dearth of good Italian food.
I feel like I would like, I've been told that I would really like northern Italian food, because that's where all of the, we make impeccable sausages and
Yeah.
light sauces, not tomato-based sauces.
You mean like from New York?
Yeah, I don't think tomato-based sauces aren't huge. in a lot of
in southern
most
Italy,
of
they became a lot bigger.
yeah.
That's why it's the staple of American Italian, because most Italian immigrants are from the south.
Yeah. My thoughts with Italian food is always like I can make this and I can make it better for like $6 and this costs like $22.
My thought is, like I would really only want to go to like an Italian place if it was like so much better than like I could get like at Kroger.
I
Right.
mean, the best lasagna I've ever had is one that I made.
Yeah.
I don't love
We got
lasagna, but
We got a pasta roller for our KitchenAid for our wedding, so
Ooh, nice. The attachment.
rolling out some pasta here pretty soon.
rolling out some pasta. I'm introducing new pasta. Hi, I'm the new CEO of Apple. I've got some new pasta to show you.
You know, there is a tomato sauce factory in Old Louisville.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
my friend / dude I used to buy weed from used to live like right across the street from it, and at like night you could smell like tomato sauce and basil and stuff in the air, just like wafting. It's kind of nice.
That's cool.
Hi, I'm the current president of Italy, Sergio Mozzarella. We're rolling out some new pasta. Thought you guys might like it.
Okay, I love this. I love this. Logan has turned the stream into Comedy Bang Bang. I love it. All right. Hold on. Let's play Would You Rather, Sergio Mozzarella.
Of course.
They don't do that on Comedy Bang Bang anymore. It's a real shame.
The floor is not open for questions.
Oh, I've closed the floor for questions.
You said you're opening up like new pasta. You're making new pasta. You're rolling some new ones out. Do you care to elaborate on that? No, I would not.
Oh, Logan's pulling a Paul F. Tompkins where he's in the episode as himself for a bit, but his character has to show up.
Cake boss.
Cake balls. All right. Well, it's 7:35. Let's get back to the stream. Hey, everybody. Nope, hold on. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Sunken World Saga. We were just talking about pasta for a general amount of time, and also Zach said something that he partook in something illegal, which was, of course, a joke if you're watching us, Jeffrey Bezos.
No, it wasn't.
And if you're watching us, Jeffrey Bezos, don't forget, I'm coming for you.
It was real. It was all real.
Why do I feel like you just held up like a little toy?
I have a little gun.
I didn't want to say it.
Just a tiny little gun. We're back to the Sunken World Saga. We're back to playing Dungeons and Dragons. I've threatened the lives of a lot of powerful people on our stream. But there's a mimic. Oh no, it's in front of Soren. And Simmel. Roll initiative. You all did. Mimic time.
You all did.
What a intense moment. You just
Little ride. Good little ride we went on.
I mean, listen, I'm nothing but a showman.
The greatest showman.
That's right, I'm Hugh Jackman. Brian, you've never met me in real life.
It's true.
It's a big reveal that I'm Hugh Jackman.
This is crazy.
This is a character study I'm doing where I play a depressed nerd in a new movie. The Mimic is going first. The Mimic is going to try and bite Soren again. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You take 12 points of piercing damage
Okay.
as its teeth latch into your arm. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Go.
What was the result? It's a 14? Yeah. You feel like some poison got into you. Like a little bit of poison got in there before
Just like
he
a
let
little-
go.
A little smidgen.
Yeah, there's some poison in there.
A little peck.
Just like the poison that President of Italy, President Mozzarella, has to constantly avoid.
No.
President Mozzarella has been pushing poison to the citizens for decades.
Oh, no.
He won't leave office.
All right, that's the last mention of President Mozzarella, unfortunately.
The McDonald Land expanded universe gets fucking wild, guys.
It's Soren. Soren, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit it.
Okay. 24 hits, yeah. Takes 13 points of damage. Okay. Well, it didn't much care for that, I'll tell you.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Okay.
Pretty much out of spell slots that I want to save them all.
Next up, it is Stevia. It's your turn.
Okay. Is this thing like clamped down on its Thorn's arm? Is
No, it let
kinda
go.
held up? Okay. I can't get all the way there. I'm going to move here, I think. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna grab just one of these. Are these like true to life here? Are they like kind of long halberds and spears and stuff?
Yeah, you got some javelins, you got some spears, you got some glaives.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up kind of the longest thing I see.
Yeah, there's like a pike.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pick that up. And could I still dash, or would that be my bonus action to pick that up?
That would be your bonus action to pick that up, but dash is an action.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Hagdo will allow you to move out of the way. If you would like to dash, but if you don't want to dash.
Okay.
Like, Hagdo
I'm gonna-
will let you move through her space.
Okay. I'm gonna come right up through here, and yeah, I'm gonna do a little. I don't know if this will make me have to do a check or anything. But I'm gonna do a little flourish, like roll over her back as I pick up this halberd, and get into position to kind of stab it down into the chest to try to kind of pry the jaws open, and I won't be able to do that this turn. But...
Yeah, as a fighter, I'll say that you will succeed. You're proficient at picking up weapons in cool ways. What I would like you to do is I would like you to make a performance check to see how much razzle-dazzle's in this picking up the pike.
Not too much.
Not very much. Sebastian, you're like Stevia.
Utilitarian.
Stevia just, real meat and potatoes vaulting over somebody's back as she twirls a pike through the air. It is Hagda's turn, and she is going to just let out a roar. Come right here. Attack with her halberd. Yeah, she hits that thing. It's a mimic. I know what it's called. And she does a not an insufficient amount of damage, but not a ton of damage. Not as much as she's done before. Certainly. Although the thing is bloodied. So that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. And now it is Sebastian's turn.
Okay, I'll go here, and then I'm going to shoot it
Sure.
with my best shot.
Dum dum dum. You hit it. 25.
18. Could have been a critical.
6 damage.
Plus 27 damage total.
Okay, you tear through the... You basically shoot the hinges that are like the back of its throat, and this thing clatters apart, and where its big, sopping wet tongue was in the bottom of that chest, it sort of melts away, and you see at the bottom there is some kind of fabric. Like there's like this silky bluish white fabric in the bottom of the chest. In the bottom of the
silk?
bottom of the chest. It's like a silk, yeah.
Cool.
It looks kind of like a blanket.
Oh man, I was ready to do something badass. Thanks, Sebastian, for taking care of the problem.
Should have rolled harder.
Do you all sit around and look at it and kind of do like heavy breathing? Like, and just kind of looking at it like, wow, we tried.
Nah, Sybil grabs it.
You grab the rope? Okay.
Yep.
6 seconds pass. Soren, Constitution check, please.
Oh no.
Okay. You take 3 poison damage.
You okay, bud? You look weird.
You're not looking so hot, man.
Are you turning into a mimic? Was it a were mimic?
Are you aware, Mimic?
Are you turning into a chest?
Yeah, do I know, like, medicine-wise, what's wrong? Like, do I have any indication?
Step into the snowstorm.
Step into the snowstorm.
Sybil, while we're waiting for any confirmation on if he knows what it is, Sybil's just gonna say, what's up? And cast Healing Word on Soren at a first level.
Nice.
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 Okay, yeah, you heal Soren back up for another 9 points of healing. And you feel the poison slip away from you, Soren.
Okay, sweet.
You're in an armory.
Takes out a journal, goes to subsection mimic, writes poison, question mark?
This halberd, does it have a blunt side like a hammer side too, or is it just mostly
The
axe and
pike you
spear?
have? The pike is...
Oh, I have a pike. I thought I picked up a halberd, sorry.
Haida picked up a halberd. Wow, you're really competitive.
Give me
no.
that halberd.
There's like kind of like the part of it that fastens to the actual haft of it. Like the back of it, there is like you could use it bluntly.
Nah,
be
I'm not
much
gonna.
less
I'm not gonna
effective.
compromise myself like that. I'll toss it aside.
Okay. You're in an armory.
Anyone need shields?
Anyone think we can get to anybody? Are any of these shields nicer than the one I have?
Nope.
Okay. I am not interested.
Equal shields.
Do any of you guys want to throw these balls?
Are there any other rapiers lining the walls?
The only rapier is not
a
of
musical
significant
instrument.
quality. I was trying to see if I could hear the music. The only rapier doesn't seem to be of a significant quality, but you could take it if you wanted to have two rapiers.
Okay. Yeah, I think Sybil is just gonna grab it in case.
Okay.
This is the stairway leading down, is that right?
Up.
Up, okay.
Is there any ammunition? I know they had like special crossbows here. Are there any of those crossbows or ammunition in this room?
There are some of the long bolts that they used. There's like 15 of those.
I'll grab those.
So would that fit a standard crossbow?
Probably not, but I'll still grab them.
Not quite, yeah. And you all ascend the stairs? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You all begin to rise up the steps. When you get to the next room, I'm going to need you all to promise me something. I'm going to put your tokens down in the manner that I just grabbed them. I need you to not move them or say that's where you are.
Okay.
Because you all come up in a perfect little box formation with Hagda as the odd person out so that Stevia feels comfortable. And you're in this long carpeted room, and on the other side of it, there's a door.
It's carpeted. That blue is carpet, not water.
Blue's carpet. That's my favorite harmonica-based band.
Oh yeah.
What's this look like? Fireplace?
This is all carpet. This is a huge room.
Fireplace seems like it's where that chimney might have led.
Nah. Is the fire lit?
Fire is not lit.
I've had pretty good luck opening boxes. You guys want to open those?
By the way, for this room, please move yourself 1 square at a time.
Oh, gotcha.
Sybil's gonna point Soren to this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna scooch across. You have longer arms. You should go ahead so you see if you can try to grab the one box. Or maybe Stevia should.
Hagda, can you grab that box with your halberd?
Man, y'all are crazy.
Or hook onto it, pull it.
No, don't go in there.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, she
And
did
when
it.
she steps here, she takes 1 psychic damage and is pushed to this square.
Hike to
Hey,
jump
real
back on
quick,
the,
you all
jump back
can't.
over here.
Hey, real quick, you all can't see something, can you?
No.
This just looks like a.
You mean the
single
thing that's on
carton.
the stream?
Are you kidding me? Don't look at the stream, please.
I wasn't looking at the stream.
I
I'm
like
not
quickly
done looking
checked
at
the stream, but then I was like, that's weird. Whatever. Yeah.
I see this box, and I see this box. Those are the 2 things I see.
All right.
Yeah, I see a bunch of carpet, but I don't trust it because there's been 2 gelatinous cubes and a mimic in this freak's house.
Ida, jump back over here.
Hey, that's again. Can we not kink shame on the stream, please?
I use my mage hand to try to open that box.
Okay, very nice. Make a
Ooh,
sleight of
it's-
hand check with disadvantage, or thieves' tools check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Okay.
Well, you still pop it open. Looks like you can't quite see what's inside of it from this angle.
Oh, can't I? I send my bird over to look into it.
Okay, there's a singular ring at the bottom of this large chest.
The mage hand will grab the ring.
All right. The mage hand
bring
puts
it-
on the ring, even though that's not what you want it to do.
It does a little dance.
It does.
says,
It does.
"Ooh la la."
It does the look at my engagement ring motion.
Me and my mage hand actually have kind of like a thing going, so it flicks me off and just leaves with the ring.
No, it brings the ring back to you.
Okay.
And then flips him off.
It disappears.
But it's like a friendly flick, y'all. Like,
Yeah. It's
hey,
like a
I just
Stone
saw my
Cold.
buddy, and we were just driving, like, not intending to see each other. Hey, fuck you. That kind of thing.
No, classic mage hand.
That's the energy of the mage.
That's why I call him Handy Dufresne.
All right.
All right. Wait. No, I didn't mean to go that way. Sorry. Yeah, I think you guys had the right idea. Are you okay, Higda?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Your head hurt when you walked out there, though, huh?
I did.
Stop! What are you doing? Stop it!
But
Stop!
we
I
want
grab.
to go
I grab.
that way, don't we?
No.
Maybe we need to check out that other box. Look, you seen her hand that far?
I
You're
can't.
right. And she takes
No.
1 psychic damage as she steps there and is pushed back.
Right.
Sybil is going to be taking the long way around and just scooching across the wall, avoiding the carpet.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
So I would
Right.
just like to say she's not touching the carpet at all, but that's why she's moving so quickly.
Yeah. I also have my axe just kind of like held out a little bit in front just in case there is a wall suddenly that I can't see.
Okay, Sebastian, you take 1 psychic damage. Stevia, you took 1 psychic damage as well, and we're popped back.
On here?
Yep.
Oh no. Okay.
This room was designed to have a fun workaround.
You mean walking literal workaround? You walk around?
Light the carpet on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
as
Just
we
like the carpet.
when we're pushed, like, what does it feel like? We trip a plate underneath, or
No, it feels like
What's like-
it's like you walk forward and there's just like a bright flash and you're blinded and your head rings, and after that flash you're like stepping back like you sort of staggered.
okay, but it doesn't feel like we made contact with
Yeah,
anything physical.
It basically feels like your higher brain functions got like shut down for a second, and your flight or fight was just like out of pain and stepped back.
I would like to get on Chandler,
You get on Chandler.
and then I like to fly into this space that I got hurt in.
Okay, how high are you off the ground?
How high is the ceiling?
Ceiling is about 20 feet up.
Then I am 10 feet in the sky.
Okay. You feel like the little tassel on Chandler's corner get boop popped up from the barrier, but you make it over the barrier.
Okay. I'll go up a little bit higher, and then I'll start flying over here.
Yep. And
Like
you
that
are
door.
above the barrier. You can move wherever you want.
Okay. And I'll just go to where this box is, and I'll mage hand that again.
Okay. These two.
No.
All right.
25.
You pop it open. Inside, you find 3 healing potions.
Woo! I'll mage hand them up to me, and then I'll fly over here.
Yep.
Kind of keeping my eye on. Oh wow, she just really sprinted over there, huh?
Hygda followed the 2 people who saw the stream and made it around.
Oh.
I
Well,
would like to say I saw
follow
the
her.
street. I had made the decision to go around the carpet because I've had bad run-ins with carpets as a player,
Yeah.
and then I saw the stream.
I haven't
fair.
seen the stream. I just said, hey, there's some traps in this place. This is a big wide open area with carpet.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, he said carpet, and I thought, oh no, it's going to be like that rug.
This entire thing is going to strangle me.
It's just a
Yeah.
tougher rug.
It's going to be like
So,
1,008.
125 feet of strangling rug.
This is so many square feet of carpet in a time where it's so hard to make carpet. This is so expensive.
Yeah, this guy is extravagant.
Ah.
Alrighty, well, you've bypassed a puzzle that I thought would take some period of time, but that just means we get to go talk to that goat. Are you ready for the final confrontation?
Wait, did Sebastian open up the other box with his mage hand?
Yeah, there
I
are
did?
potions.
He did. Get some.
Cool.
I give one to each of them.
Nice.
Thank you.
It is a single hallway
Thanks.
left, and then we will be at the study where he flashed things in my eyes.
Wait, hold on, Hegda, real quick before you go. You've experienced this carpet room before, and you still just walked out into it?
No, I have not experienced this carpet room before.
Well, how do you know what hallway we're in?
She goes back in time so that I can cover my ass. I did experience this carpet room before, and they blindfolded me, and I felt like we were walking for a very long period of time.
Ah, because you went around. I got it. Do you feel like you turned 3 corners?
I felt like I turned all the time.
Okay,
I would
they were
walk,
just
and then they
spitting
would
you
make
while you
me-
walked.
I would walk, and then they would turn me, and I would walk, and then they would turn me, and then I would walk.
It's like wacky T-ball.
Because
Where you spin your head on the thing.
Let me show you all the labyrinth. The kooky labyrinth.
Like the back of a cereal box.
Whoa. I see. Okay.
That would have taken forever.
Jeez. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame you all didn't have any beans to throw.
If we had gone through the chimney, would we have had to
Yep.
go through this? Yeah, of course.
That's why I put this room in.
All right, let's go. I get off of Chandler. I put him away.
Alrighty. And you walk through a long hallway. And all that remains is a singular door forward. Do you go through the door?
What if we light this
Yeah.
part of the house on fire?
Do you go through the door? Sybil said yes. So yes.
Yes.
Oh,
And
robot.
No.
Frankenstein.
No. You walk into the room, and you can see that there are a pair of these large, almost like grain silos, but they seem to be made out of some sort of crystal. And inside of them there is what looks like a flower made out of pure light. And it seems to be moving. And then sitting in this sort of glass cage with an open door, with a pair of these large copper in color tubes coming off of it, is Seldimus. Not Seldimus, that's the name of a city. Sendamar. But he is now shirtless. You can see he is a extremely rapier-thin man, and his skin is covered in tattoos and carvings, all of spheres.
Ugh.
He looks up upon you all entering. You see he starts to pick some things up at his side and slowly walks forward. Per our new rules, do you all have any interest in speaking with him? Or are you
Sybil
just
sort of
gonna-
waves.
I do not, but I will let the calmer minds in our group decide.
I think you are one of the two calmer minds.
Yeah.
That is true.
So, what are you doing here?
I am studying. This is my study. I see that you left your room, and that a few friends of yours found you, including she, and he dips his head at Hygda.
She's powering up his machine.
What is it you intend to do? I assume for you to get here, you must have killed a number of my guards. So I can presume that you're wanting to kill me as well. Is that the case?
Yeah.
Yeah, so why don't you spill your whole thing?
Because we're gonna
What
do
are you
it.
doing?
We're gonna kill you. You might as well. If you want anything to be remembered about you or anything, you might as well. Say it now.
Very well. We are living in a dark age,
Oh boy.
given to us by, well, lament all you want. I'm giving you a final, something to look forward to for your children, your friends' children. We live in a dark age, and it was given to us by the failure of those who came before we did. I'm going to tell you something you might not know, and I don't want you to be too surprised, because it doesn't seem like you're giving me much time to try and convince you not to throw your lives away. Our world is not the first world to have existed. We are the descendants of some original folk some way back. I suspect that we are near the very early stage of our world. But due to the existence of magic, we don't move at a good enough speed. We aren't progressing. We're stagnating. There are leftover thoughts and ideas by those who crossed the barrier when this world was created that are so far beyond what we have. Different cultures need different technologies based on place and what's relevant to them. And we were given such a narrow focus when we were made. There were... I believe that in the third world they were further back than us in many, many ways, but they had things like this, and he points behind him. We had things like the crossbows I made for my guard. I found those designs when I was studying the music of the spheres. There is a voice that beckons to me. It is what told me to research this change, this crossing of reality. It tells me that one day everything here is going to be destroyed. And so I thought, why not get us as far as we can? Take everything that we have left over from worlds before and put it to use. Build new things. So that perhaps if someone listens in the next world, and he's like indicating with his hand, gesticulating like he's very annoyed. If they find what we've built, they can go even further. They will not stagnate in the mud, relying on solely magic. Magic is very useful, magic is very important, but it can be harnessed in its purest form, energy. I have allowed this voice, this music, to pass through me. And I do see that a great many terrible things must be done to get us to a point that will give us a level of relevance, but we have to do it. Those trees being cut down, that is for a better tomorrow. I need them.
And for all these ideas and all this technology that these people had, where did that get them?
They wasted time on ideas, look, it's simple. For us to progress, there will be people who are killed, there will be people who are not fed. In this world beyond, I find literature and poetry left behind in the minds of dead things between the barrier. And it's a waste.
In what way is it improving anybody's life?
It is going to improve the lives of those with the intelligence to harness what I am making, and what those after me will make. There are always going to be people at the bottom, and why not let them be part of a better world? If those men logging, cutting down trees, if it wasn't me, it would be somebody else. Do you understand? You all are intelligence. You all are intelligent people. I can see it in the eyes of at least 3 of you. There is...
Which 3?
Well, we can always kill them too.
Point them out. Which 3?
Which 3, and in which order?
I'm not going to do this.
No, you said it. You said it. You got to point them out.
I
want you to tell me what 3 right
I mean,
now.
I'm obviously one of them.
You cast suggestion on him?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
He succeeds.
Damn
Toll
it!
the dead.
Are you actually casting Toll the Dead?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Now,
I want to have it ready.
I honestly want to know. I want to know in what way is the general public's life going to be improved with what you're doing here. It's important to me because I have made a commitment to help do what is best overall for the people. So if what you're saying is true, I have a commitment to help you. But if you can't convince me that what we're doing is for the greater good, then I'm afraid we're going to have to go with old Goat Boy and smash your head in.
It is for the greater good. Look, wheels on a cart. Yes.
Sybil's gonna quickly
Okay.
throw a glance to Stevia as like in three we go.
Wheels on a cart. Yes.
Go round and round. Yes.
They are useful,
Round and round?
and someone had to make them.
Round and round.
If what I am making functions as wheels on a cart, then it will improve the lives of everyone, even those who do not have a cart of their own.
Here's the
Get
thing,
their
though.
food quicker because of the man with the cart. Yes.
Here's the thing, though. If people don't have wheels for a cart, they have a sled and they find a way. So you're just getting in the way of people figuring it out for themselves. You don't.
But they don't,
You don't
have to. I can make things.
But doesn't them learning on their own make them stronger?
No. What?
What
There are
if you
people
give
with
them everything
there
they
are-
need?
There are people with the potential of intelligence. The rest may find use in being a part of the machine that improves the world.
Everyone
You're
has
only
the
talking-
potential for intelligence. You don't get to decide who has the potential for intelligence.
Well, and that's why you're number 3.
Shit. I knew that was coming.
You're only talking in the abstract here, buddy. And you're not saying anything practical on how you're gonna what you're doing is gonna benefit
Okay, I need you to make a wisdom
people
saving
in
throw.
your
Stevie.
town.
Who?
Stevie.
The way you. Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Well,
Are you thinking
my strong
about
point.
I'm gonna attack this guy in a second?
I'm getting pretty close. Like I'm still trying to suss out because I want to be faithful to his knowledge, do the right thing. But I'm getting less and less tolerant as he goes on.
Of Elon Musk.
That's why he has all this whack shit in his house.
While
Yeah,
that
how many emeralds does he have that remind my children?
Well, those were his dad's.
Oh,
Which
I'm
is
going to make
equally fucked up.
a very advanced crossbow, and I'm only going to sell 2,000 of them to influencers.
I'm gonna make a terrible subway that only one person can use at a time. He's the
I mean, that
worst.
sounds like a dream.
Uh,
While they're advancing, can I step into the doorway?
yeah, but as you are advancing, he steps back and lifts up a ball and is going to toss it down right here.
Yeah, cool. I cast counterspell.
It is not a spell.
Toll the dead.
Damn it.
Sure, you cast Hold the Dead.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Spell save DC 16.
Okay, he got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Does he take half damage?
I don't think so.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative. And then I'll tell you what the little ball did.
Yep.
You did
Do I
not
have
use
time to jump on that thing?
You could make a dexterity saving throw to do it. You did not use counterspell, Sybil.
Oh, I know.
Just it didn't pop because it wasn't a spell.
I know. I was gonna pop it if it was a spell, but since it wasn't, it was not worth it.
I'm gonna cycle in some new music soon. What are you talking about? We love this music. You don't get on it before it explodes.
Okay.
And I need the three of you to make Constitution saving throws. Okay, so
24.
Stevia succeeds. And
5.
the Ericksons fail. Okay. You each take... basically, there is this loud concussive boom. You feel like your heads are ringing and your vision is kind of blurry as it goes off. And each of you is going to take... well, Stevia, you take 6. Erickson's, you take 12 thunder damage.
Okay.
Stevia, your vision is actually fine in like 2 seconds. Erickson's, you feel like the next attacks, including spell attacks you make, will be at disadvantage. And we're in the fight now, boys. Okay, first up, it is Sybil.
You said spell attacks?
Spell attacks are included, yes.
Cool. She rushes up, and I think she's just gonna, with her rapier still out, she's gonna wildly swing at him.
Okay. Zach.
Oh, it's a disadvantage. Hold on. Let me do it once more. 12.
12, you stab at him, and you just see there is, like, you stab, and one of these sphere, like, carvings into his skin just moves, and you feel like it is, like, stabbing armor when you stab into part of that circular line.
Okay, so it does not hit, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage.
Cool. I think Sybil... Sybil is going... Never mind, nobody's dying. That's end of her turn, sorry.
Okay. Next up, it is Sebastian.
Okay. How tall are these things?
Those things, they are about 15 feet high.
Okay. So I'll go here. And then... Can I shoot from him at that angle? Does he have cover because of friends?
No, he wouldn't have cover.
Okay. Then I'll shoot. 22. I'll take that disadvantage off, sorry.
22 hits.
Okay. And 19 damage.
19 damage. Wow.
And then second attack, 12 probably does not hit.
Nope. You see, same thing. His sphere just shifts across his skin.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like the machine... It seems like the machine stopped when he got out. And the lights have faded in these big canisters.
Got it.
So he takes how much damage? 19 damage. Wowie zowie. That's the worst thing that I say very often. Okay, next up, it is his turn. And he is going to step past you, Sybil. And he is going to hold out a hand at the two of you, Stevia and Soren. And he is going to just sort of grit his teeth and curl his hand. And you watch as from the ground, just this sort of rune appears. Right here. It's a black rune. And then the same rune appears beneath it, but red and glowing. And the two of you feel almost transfixed by it. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, both of you? Okay. Soren, you succeed. Stevia, you have failed. I need you to roll batterer damage. Okay. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage. Just internal bleeding, basically.
Okay.
You feel as if you have like thrown a part of your insides at a wall when it happens. Okay, and that is his turn. Next up, it is Haigda. She's just going to dash over here. When she does, Zendamar uses his reaction, and he lifts up what looks like basically like kind of like a tin can, but he just shakes it, and when he does, this massive light, like the flash of an old-timey camera, goes off in her face, and she just grunts and covers her eyes. That's his reaction. That's Haigda's turn. Next up, it is Soren. It's your turn with the 7.
Okay. Is this a bonus action? It is. Shit. Give me 1 second.
Hey, why did I go so early in the initiative?
Weren't you 16? Oh no, 16 was Stevia. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I should have said something then. I thought I had rolled low, but I didn't look.
We will switch it around next time. Is that okay?
Okay, that's fine with me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, Zach.
That's okay.
Sorry, Zach. I'm sorry I called you an imposter that one time.
Yeah, you should be.
Okay. I'm going to approach him and cast Lightning Breath.
Okay.
So that's a Dex saving throw against my spell save DC.
Sure. He fails.
Okay. So that is 1d6 plus 8.
13.
Yes.
Okay.
And then just for, because I have spell slots, I'm going to do Shield of Faith on Stevia.
Oh, thank you.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
So your AC's up 2.
Now it will be Stevia's turn out of the regular order, and then Stevia will go very quickly again.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like, I'm gonna run around here. Am I able to move now? Is that rune's effect over?
Yeah, you can move.
Okay. So I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna skirt around to the machine, and raise batterer and smash it into this glass.
Okay.
Thing.
Just make a damage roll.
Okay.
Okay. You break this portion of it, but it doesn't break the whole thing.
Okay. Does he react at all?
He goes, "No, what do you do?" And then you have broken it, and he goes, "Fuck!"
All right. Well, I like that reaction, so I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay. Yeah, you do more damage to it.
Okay.
Everybody talk for a second. I'll be right back.
None of us are talking.
Yeah,
I was expecting someone else to say something.
everybody did.
Witty quip.
Man, talk about a real glass hole.
No.
Because you broke the glass. You broke some part of it. It's a hole in the glass.
Yeah, that's true. I was half expecting it to blow up, frankly, but we seem to be okay, so. Although, I don't know, I'm still kind of on the fence on whether or not this will actually help people. Not anymore, I guess.
I mean, pieces of glass might help people. Right?
That's true, yeah. You can make art.
Yeah, you
art
can make like a
art's always
mosaic.
good, right?
Yeah. What's a world without art?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm back.
We were talking the whole time.
I could
Mhm.
tell when I
It
got
was-
back and it was silent.
It was hilarious the entire time.
That's good. Okay, first up, it is Sybil. Sybil, now that your vision is clear, you feel something humming in your rapier. You're not sure what.
Cool. Is my spirit ring still a action to use?
Well, the spirit ring is just lets you breathe water now. Now the spirit
Okay.
stuff is just yeah.
The
it's an
spirit
action to use.
forms.
Spirit forms, yeah.
It's an action?
Mhm.
Okay, she's gonna use her action to pretty much channel the goat king.
All right, and you all watch as horns just pierce out of Sybil's hair. She gets like big furry sideburns, and her legs twist and just not with a noise, but they do kind of crack into like a satyr form. And Sybil, the rapier in your hand, begins to glow.
Mm-hmm.
It is now glowing yellow, and it's almost like there's like flame sort of emanating off of it, but it's just energy. It is now
Cool.
magical, and well, we'll talk about what it does when you hit with it.
Yeah, fun. That's all I can do. And it's the end of my turn.
Okay, you all have just watched as Sybil becomes Goat Sybil. Stevia, it's your turn.
Goat Sybil with a
Oh,
lightsaber.
man, that makes me almost want to become Lion Stevia just to keep up. But no, I'm gonna come here and attack twice with better.
Okay, you hit him.
10 is. I'm gonna make that saving throw.
Yeah, okay.
16.
Okay, he's not very strong. He does not succeed.
Alright, so I'll get 10 points of that back as health. And I'm gonna attack him again.
14?
14.
Nope. He basically just ducks out of the way.
Okay. Does he seem pretty pissed at me? Is he like focused on me?
Seems like it.
Okay. That's what I wanted. Alright, we're good. I'm done.
Okay. Yeah. Then next up, it is his turn, and he is going to reach up and basically just try and put his hand on your neck. But you realize just as he's getting closer, he's not actually trying to grab you. As from his hand, a line of fire just rips out and goes over his machine. So that it doesn't hit his precious machine, but it does hit you full in the face. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
Okay, you succeed. So you will take half damage. Okay, you take 21 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And that's...
Is question that on a hit that the batter special effect is that a certain number of times per day or is it once per day?
It is... You can use the feature your strength mod plus your level divided by 4.
Okay.
So right now that would be 3, I think. Okay, but that was his turn. Next up, it is Hagda, who is blinded, and is not going to take an attack because you all are right there. So she's going to take a step back. She does not want to hit any of you. You're a big friendly Goliath who doesn't have any problems with Hagda, and then two of Sven Eriksson's kids. So she just gets there and seems to be trying to puzzle out where this guy is for sure. Next up, it is Soren's turn.
Okay. I don't have any bonus action stuff, so I'm really just gonna hit him.
19 hits. 9 points of slashing damage. Oh,
I
11.
can actually really quickly. Third level healing word on Stevia,
Okay.
but Zach just
Thank
left.
you.
So.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. There's that.
12, baby. I said that like Frank
Alright.
Sinatra.
Thanks, buddy.
Anytime. Try not to get hit.
Well, not my strong suit.
Alrighty. And now it is Sebastian's turn.
All right, I'm gonna take one step back and then shoot him.
Yep.
With my crossbow.
25 hits.
That was almost a crit too.
I know, and I'm trying to like see if I want to. I'll just do the damage here because I don't want to miss. 8 plus 16, so 24.
24 damage. Wow.
Wowie,
one more.
zowie.
Fuck!
Wowie,
No, it's the
zowie,
same.
indeed.
It's the same. Never mind.
Okay.
7 more
Trying
damage.
to hit a 50 at level 8.
And is he? Nope. Okay, he looks peeved. He's got 3 crossbow bolts just sticking out of him.
I like how we really just surrounded him.
There's nowhere to go.
And with nowhere to go, it is Goat Zibble. It's your turn.
Cool. What does
Grapple
this
him.
new? What does the new blade do?
Spirit Rapier?
What's the? Yeah, what's my spirit rapier do?
I don't know.
Fun. She's just gonna slash at him.
Isn't it more fun for me to not tell until it happens?
I guess, but a 14 doesn't even hit.
You get to turn it into a big fly swatter and smack him.
A 14 does not hit, no. I'm sorry.
No, so it isn't any fun, and I don't have any bonus things I can do.
Well, as long as Soren doesn't roll a 19 or a 20, or Sebastian doesn't roll a 19 or a 20.
On his first hit.
Can you can kick as a bonus action.
I can?
Did you write down what the goat can do?
No.
Well, then I don't remember if it was a
Because I
bonus
think
action.
you also said.
I
Let's
think
check
I
the
probably said I
VOD.
would send it to you, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you had said something like you had sent to me what each of them could do, so like I could have a written version, and then that
I'm
never
sorry,
happened.
and I didn't do it. Well, for now, I will check the VOD because I don't have my note in front of me on the spirit stuff. You can do it as a bonus action.
All right, so what would I roll? A
A
1d12
D20
plus
your
anything?
strength plus your prof.
14 again.
Okay. Yeah, you kick at him, and he just kind of he does like a half split and dodges it. He's really into Jean-Claude Van Damme. Stevia, it's your turn.
You watched
Time-
The Matrix
time
once.
Okay, I'm going to, using my action surge, going to hit him 4 times in a row. And as I do so, I'm going to like punctuate it with, "You should treat your workers better," each time. Alright,
23 hits, 13 misses. 17 misses. Wait, 17 hits.
Okay. I was like, really?
I have 17 up. 17 just hits.
Okay, so that's 22 plus 9, 30 damage.
Okay,
And-
he's bloodied.
I'm also, gonna make him do that saving throw again on one of them.
Okay. Your DC is 8 plus 4, so 12 plus 3?
10.
15. He fails.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get some more hit points back for that. Half 11 will be 5. And yeah, it's my turn.
Okay, and for his turn, he is bloodied now. Those bolts have jangled into his skin, and he is breathing hard. And he reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out a sapphire. And he tosses it right here. And that sapphire begins to move and shake. And it at first seems to just be a regular-sized frog. And then its arms start to bulge with muscles. And an elbow joint forms and then sticks out of its skin like a massive, sharp bone. And its head shifts and shakes until it has a hammerhead top and a massive row of teeth in its massive froggy mouth.
Here I was, just working up an appetite.
Okay. And that's Cinnamar's turn. Next up, it's Hagda. Hagda is still blind.
Does he like command it to do anything, or does it just appear?
It seems ready to do something, but yeah, it's appeared.
Okay. He
It
doesn't
has a
say
really
anything
cool
to it.
Sailor Moon transformation sequence, and then it has to wait. for the action.
Yeah, it seems ready. It seems ready to go, but he doesn't command it. No.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Hagda goes, and now Soren, your turn.
I'm gonna hit him.
Okay, you hit him.
I don't.
You do not hit him with the 8. No. He just like pushes your battle axe aside.
Let me double check that I don't have like a bonus action spell hiding that I haven't used ever. Well, I got this one. I have one left, so spiritual weapon.
All right, you cast spiritual weapon, and you attack him, and you hit.
Nice.
And he looks very rough at this point. Okay, Sebastian, it's your turn.
I look at this big old frog, and I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of it. And I say, hey, buddy, if you want a Sebastian burger, you're going to want a set of flies. And I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
I don't know what its intelligence score is, but hopefully it's more than 4.
Surely you should have advantage for the beautiful quip.
It does have intelligence more than 4, so...
Oh, thank God.
Let's see.
It went to brown, I'll have you know.
Is it a bullywug?
No, it's a blue Slaad.
I getcha.
And it starts going.
Yeah.
Really Nixoning it up.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action, or I'm going to use my movement, I should say, to go over here. And then, actually here, and then bonus action hide behind this, kind of.
Sure.
I know it's kind of translucent, but
Yeah, I mean, there's a simulacrum of hiding that you could accomplish.
and I'll roll for that, and then that's the end of my turn.
Roll for simulacrum.
Yeah, roll for some of them. Up.
You are just like standing awkwardly, like you don't know where to hold your arms for an interview.
Yeah, I just say some will crumb, some won't.
Okay.
Oh man, that's way better than the one you spent a whole turn thinking about.
Sybil. It is your turn.
Again, I'm gonna try with the rapier and probably not hit. So I mean that's that. Oh, never mind. 18.
18 hits. So roll your regular rapier damage.
Sorry, just 4.
Okay. And now, do you want to use all of the spirit rapier at once? You get the sense that there are multiple things that it can do.
I'm gonna use it all at once.
Okay. I need you to roll 3d10. Okay. You basically stab him, and then you just watch as that light just bursts and seems to all pour into the wound. The sword still glows in your hand as you pull it out, and he falls
Does it
over.
stab through him?
Yes,
Is he dead?
he is dead.
Okay, I would like to finesse that a little bit. I think she, after blindly, swinging a little bit because of her rage, when she finally lands the hit and stabs it through him, the golden light comes out the other side of his body,
Yeah.
where the tip of the blade is, and and the light looks like a stampede of goats
Yeah. And he turned to look at you
exacting their vengeance.
as you stabbed him, and he's taller than you, so when you stabbed him, you were lower and driving it through, and were you gritting your teeth?
Yes, of course.
And he was just looking shocked, one of his arms up and his other one way down, and then that burst of light came out, and he slowly falls back onto the ground. And you hear the hooves of hundreds of goats as he falls. And then the rapier slowly stops glowing.
Clap her on the back and say, "Hey, well struck. That was a good one."
Thanks. I felt really angry there. Really angry.
Now, I know how it is. You gotta put that anger behind your strikes.
All right, and is that your turn, Sybil? Still a goat. You still got movement. You still got a bonus action.
Is there still stuff to do?
Still a Slaad on the field.
Oh, that is true.
That's my
I forgot
favorite
about that, man.
That's my favorite call in sports. Slaad on the field.
Slaad on the field.
We got a Slaad on the field. Blue Slaad. Blue Slaad on the field. Thankfully not a red Slaad.
I think Sybil's going to run up to it and then using my bonus action as a goat, try to kick it.
Yeah. You turn and you kick.
It's at advantage.
For the 20.
20 does hit.
It's at advantage.
Yeah, he's laughing.
Prone.
You run up to him and he's just like,
So let's see if I get a natural 20. Nope. How much damage do I do when I...
Yeah, you do 2d6.
6.
All right, Slaad takes 6. Big 6 on the Slaad. Slaad Wilson. Deathstroke. Listen, most of comedy is word association. If you ask
Slaad
me.
Wilson would be a death Slaad.
Yeah, that's Slaad. Okay. Is that your turn, Sybil?
Yes.
All right, Stevia, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna come around behind this guy, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna smash him twice. 28.
Yep.
Or 15 on the first one.
Yep, and as you hit him, he did not make the concentration check. Or he did not break out of Tasha's laughter for the goat kick, but he does break out for this.
Okay.
You got a 4 and then a 19.
But he's still flanked with Sybil, so it's still good advantage, right?
And he's still prone.
Okay. Hit him again, 25 for another 14 damage.
All right, yeah, he seems sufficiently weakened, and standing over him, both Sybil and Stevia make perception checks.
Oh, that's not with advantage. 11.
15.
Oh, at advantage?
No,
No.
Okay,
no
never mind.
advantage.
I still had it on.
Just flat. Yeah,
Gotcha, gotcha,
Sybil,
gotcha.
you notice there is a glowing sapphire that you can see through its skin.
Okay.
And it seems more confused than anything now that it's on the ground.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, it is Hagda. Hagda's gonna attack this guy. With advantage. She can see now. She hits. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, nice. Okay. Next up, Soren. It's your turn. There's a Slaad on the ground.
Slaad on the field.
Slaad on the
Special
field.
weapon.
You've hit the Slaad. This lad is what that sounded like.
The Slaad. Then I'm gonna. Is it still at advantage?
Still be at advantage, correct.
Just kicking the shit out of it.
Yeah, this poor thing.
This is the most useful Tossers Hitting Slapshers ever been.
It really is.
It's a good spell, but yeah.
Only when you can basically curb stop someone.
Yeah, that's true. And you all gang up on them.
Yeah, you do not hit with the 14.
Yeah,
Its
got
natural armor turns it away. But you do notice that when you hit it, that sapphire kind of jiggles. Sebastian, it's your turn. You know nothing about a sapphire.
If I go here, do I know anything about a sapphire?
Has anybody mentioned the sapphire?
I don't think I know about it.
No.
Okay,
Okay,
so that was, let me see, 20. So that's 24. I can't go through, so that's not. Yeah, I guess I'll just shoot. I'll shoot the poor boy. I'm not a fan of amphibians. This will be a disadvantage though for me. 9 does not hit.
Does not.
12 does not hit.
Does not. No.
I use the rest of my movement to go back here.
Okay. Sybil, it is your turn. You notice when he gets hit, the gem kind of flickers. Like lights up and lights out.
His body is solid, though, right?
Body is solid. It does seem like the gem is really close to the surface.
Okay.
It feels almost like it's like concentration on a spell is kind of what the flickering puts into your mind.
Sybil's gonna use Dispel Magic.
Okay. This isn't what Dispel Magic usually does, but I like what you're using it. I'm just saying like how this is going to function isn't what it usually does. Can you roll a just charisma saving throw?
Happily. 14. Not great. Not terrible.
Much better than the Slaad, though. The Slaad disappears, and there is a sapphire laying on the ground. There's a sapphire in front of you.
Should I smash it?
Don't. Sybil's gonna pick it up.
Yep. Hey, you feel like not nearby, sort of like a soul bond? There's a Slaad somewhere that you can call to you.
You got a Pokeball, dude. That's so sick.
Got a Pokeball.
Get Greninja. I'm kind of bummed because I wanted to eat it, but you know, that's fine too, I guess.
You wanted to eat it?
Well, yeah, I thought it might be nice in a fricassee, or I don't know. I could maybe make some kind of jerky out of it.
You're like fantasy Anthony Bourdain.
I think this will be better if we just keep it.
When I move
Alright.
my arm, does it feel like I'm out of initiative?
It does feel like you're out of initiative.
Okay, it's gonna move over here then.
There is still a chair in the machine, and there are 2 knobs next to the chair.
I shoot the chair. No, I don't. I don't really. I'm gonna go in.
You go in, you move around
It's-
the glass.
Yeah. I sit in the chair.
Okay. There's the 2. They're like those levers that you just push up and down. Like you don't like turn the lever, it's just like one thing and you just shift it forward or back.
Is anyone looking at me while I'm in here?
Looks like multiple people.
Okay. I put my hand on the lever and then I turn into him. I turn into that guy.
Oh no, he's a capitalist now.
Ooh la la! I am him again. What
What are you doing?
are you doing?
Get out of that thing. We don't even know really what it is.
It's true. I investigate it. Can I investigate it or just do an intelligence kind of check on it?
Sure. Investigate it.
Nope.
Nope.
I am the 3rd smartest. Fuck.
You're not sure what's going on.
Hey.
They made me stand here when they did whatever it was they did to my eyes.
Okay, so don't stand there.
No, they made me stand here, and she comes over here.
How's being colorblind supposed to be productive for people? I don't understand the end. End game here.
No one ever called me colorblind before. I don't know. He wasn't in the machine when they blinded me. He was in it before, and he got out.
Where was he when you got blinded?
Standing in front of me, and he was between these 2 things, and he pointed something like that little can he just pointed at me now.
Do you think they blinded you with magic, or did they blind you with science?
I think it was magic, but for
No.
their science. If none of
I
you...
take his body and I'm gonna move it over here.
If none of you are going to use it, I am going to see what this thing does.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
I get out of that spot.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty bad idea, personally.
She flops down in it, grabs one of those knobs,
Okay.
shifts it
yeah, I
into
really don't
maximum
think-
overdrive.
Could attempt to wrestle her away from the controls.
Yeah, you can see if you can do that before she does it.
Okay. So pure strength or athletics or
Athletics.
Hey.
24. No, that's not. I need to take advantage of.
She also got a 24. You manage to get her out
Whoa.
as one of the knobs is pushed up, but you pull her out.
Hey, I don't think we should just go around flipping switches here. We were meant to stop him from doing whatever he's doing. So
This light is on. Soren, you're next to it. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. You're tempted to do something that people almost never do. And you look up. And you can see the ceiling has a sort of kaleidoscope thing going on above this silo of glass.
Is the light from that doing anything to it?
It seems like that's what's making it. It's only on this side
Oh,
of the
okay.
room that it's really there, and it is shifting a little bit here and there, and it's kind of mesmerizing, but not in like any sort of way. And it feels like it's half of a picture.
Hey, look up.
And you all look up and you all see it. It's just shifting shapes and slightly changing hues.
Can I look? This is either dumb or smart. I don't know. I'm gonna look through the scope that I got.
Well, you didn't get a scope. You found the design of a scope.
Oh, it's a design. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I look through the design.
You fold it into a tube and look through it.
Yep.
I mean, that does improve your vision because it's.
And then I put it up to my mouth and I say, "Hello, thaumaturgy."
Doesn't seem to do anything with the lights when you talk to it.
No, that makes sense.
I kind of just want to smash the controls
Sure.
to this thing.
Okay.
Tries to do anything else.
Does anybody want to stop Stevia, or are you just
Nope.
okay? Stevia smashes.
I don't
up the
think I could
controls.
in time, even if I did.
Okay. You smash up the controls, and the rest of the mansion holds nothing of interest. And Wilp.
It sounds like that wasn't what we're supposed to do.
Plot point gone.
So that's where we're going to end tonight's session, but this is the point where it's happening, so all of the groups but one that is about to do it in like maybe the first hour of their session have reached it. You all gain 2 levels.
Whoa!
You're level 10.
Woo.
Level 10. Whoa! What a world.
So if you all want to apply health now, if you want to roll for health, we'll do it now.
Never. Nope.
Okay, doesn't seem like anybody does. So everyone's taking the average. That's what you're telling me. So
Yep.
Yep.
I'm doing it now.
okay. Nice.
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 Oh, man, that's so cool. Now I want to do it. No, I don't.
Yeah, you want to do it? Come on, Brian.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck
I
it.
love rolling for it.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's 8 health plus con. Okay, well, hey everybody, we'll see you next Monday for another gripping adventure with Adventure Group A or Adventure Group 1. Sorry. As they
Bye.
fight in the tomb of the Avatar of Postalm. And we might do something Wednesday, maybe. Bye.
Bye.